Today is day 23, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing here. But I think I think it's about really not knowing what I'm doing here, um, because I don't have the answers, and I'm sure everybody out there doesn't have the answers either. This is for you guys to learn, for me to learn, um, for me to learn from you, you to learn from me. And I know everybody's is different, and this is just not only to learn, but to use as a comfortable space to figure out what you're dealing with as well. Um, OCD just happens to be my mental illness. Um, and it's been a mental illness that I've come to, I guess, I didn't really know what it was, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. And now figuring it out, still, I wonder what is wrong with me? Why is this happening to me? So I guess this is really to put myself out there, in hopes of reaching other people. This is something that I have never done before, never ever thought I would do, especially doing it with such a vulnerable piece of me. Um, and I'm sure a lot of us have never done anything like this before either. And it's crazy to look at the internet and see so many people that are dealing with the same thing, aren't dealing with the same thing, but can still relate. And just seeing that how many people can see your stuff. So today was okay. And I just want to come on here, do some check ins, and share information that I've seen, share songs that I've listened to that resonated with my disease. Just things that I would share with friends. So today was okay. Um, I napped. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't do much. And that I'm not, a lot of it is I'm not lazy. I'm just, I can't physically do it unless it feels right or it looks right or I'm not stressed. I mean, also, it gets to the point where my breathing doesn't feel right. Or I notice my bodily functions. I notice myself blinking, or I can notice my heart beating. And it makes me really uneasy and really uncomfortable in my body. And sitting here and saying anything on here, I don't expect other people to understand. Or I do. Maybe we'll get some people who understand exactly what I'm saying. I don't expect um, I don't expect me to know everything, and I don't expect me to, I guess, tell people what they want to hear because this is just things that I go through in my life, and everybody is different. So, yeah, today was a day, um, and tomorrow is another day, and I'm gonna work on some artwork. The artwork really is just a look into a creative space. For me, I am a graphic designer, so I need to be creative, and I'm constantly trying to be creative and trying to produce something. Um, a lot of my OCD gets in the way of that because I really struggle with wanting things to be perfect. Um, so if this doesn't look right or if it doesn't feel right, excuse me, then I start over. If I'm typing something on the computer, I backspace every single letter if it's not right. Um, I will erase my whole canvas, start over. It's easier on digital art to give myself that, I guess, the satisfaction of doing that. And that's why I prefer digital. It's hard for me to do traditional art because I can't just put something down and erase it if I don't like it. Um, so through this process, I'm going to try more traditional art, um, at least pencil and pen and paper. Um, and I think it will help me not only to expose myself to not being able to do it perfectly and then having that delete button right there. And that's what OCD is all about, exposure therapy. So hopefully I'll deep dive into that a little bit. But today is day 23. And this is my video. And this is today. And this is what we're doing. And I still don't have it figured out. And I'm freaking out about that. So I will go work on some art and clear my brain, post this up, get this thing going, and yeah, we'll see what it takes me.